Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is not working. Come on. I know exactly what you're thinking. That was badass. That was one of the best ever introductions for Rewind Wednesday. Guys, my name's Cody Reed. I do a new video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Wednesdays, we talk about things from the past. Things that used to be different that are no longer that way. In 2005, when I first started in the automotive industry, I started as a service advisor. Today, we're gonna take a look at some common things that I saw in the service department on the Cadillac Escalade. Keys, please. Today we're gonna look at 3 problems, 3 things, 3 issues that the Cadillac Escalade has that I saw pretty regularly when I worked in the service department. The Cadillac Escalade issues that I'm referring to, this specific vehicle, this specific Escalade that I'm sitting in right now, it's got 2 out of the 3 that I saw pretty commonly. The third one we're gonna have to use our imagination on a little bit, but that's okay. Let me just show you guys the outside in a visual walk around, just a real quick 5-second clip, just walk around the car so you guys kind of visually see what I'm looking at right now. Let's face it, not all of us can afford a brand new $100,000 Escalade. So we gotta step down a little bit. If we wanna buy an Escalade, the only way that we're gonna be able to do it is if we go down in years, up in miles. So this is a 2002 with roughly 180,000 miles on it. And this would sell probably at auction for somewhere around $2,000 to $3,000. So very, very, very small portion. That's not even the tax on a brand new one, right? A tax on a $100,000 car is a lot more than 2 or 3 grand. All right, there it is. Issue number 1, airbag light, right? Service airbag, that's issue number 1. I don't know about you guys, but if I get in an accident, I wanna make sure this thing is just gonna explode right into my face, just knock me back in my seat, just lock me into that seatbelt, like all the goods. I wanna make sure that I'm safe, and I'm sure you do too. There's a couple fixes to the airbag light, but probably the most easiest that not a lot of people know is a fuse. There's a fuse in the fuse box for the airbag. If you replace that fuse, this light will go off, your airbags will work completely fine. It's like less than $1 fix, right, for a fuse. Hopefully that's just the issue. So minimum it would cost you is $1. If you paid an hour for a technician to look at it, it's gonna cost you $101. So check your fuse boxes before. I'm gonna put a link down here to a couple YouTube videos of some guys that are mechanics. I am not a mechanic. I just wrote the service up and the mechanics looked at them in the back. So don't wanna take any credit for that because I am not a mechanic at all. So first fix for the airbag light's gonna be 25 cents, under $1 for a fuse. That'd be best case scenario at this point. The second thing that this airbag could be is it could be a front impact sensor. If it's a front impact sensor, this is probably gonna cost you like $100 for the part and maybe a couple hours to get it installed. So not a huge issue. The second most common thing that I saw was something called service ride control. It looks something like this. Chances are, if that light's on, you're gonna be looking around $900 for an air suspension compressor pump. Woo, that's a big one. That's a big one. If you have a Tahoe or a Yukon, you probably don't have to worry about that part as much. That's pretty common on Escalade. So, yeah, into the third thing here. After this third one, I got a question for you. I want your honest opinion. I want your honest answers. Tell me what you think down below. But first, let's get on to this third one. Now, this problem isn't specific to this car. This one doesn't have it. Maybe it's already been fixed. I don't know. But let me show you. Right here, door pins and bushings. Door pins and bushings. So common for these things to go out. I can't totally remember what the cost was. I wanna say it's like $700, $800, $900. Does that sound right to you? $700, $800, or $900? I just remember all the time I'd be going back to the service lounge and I'd be like, hey folks, great news, we can fix your door, but you're gonna need to replace the door pins and bushings and it's gonna cost X amount. I don't remember how much it is. So there's the 3 most common things. Are you still with me right now? Are you still with me? Here's the question, you guys. Would you buy an Escalade like this for the 2 or 3 grand? Let me show you around it a little bit. This thing has had so many cigarettes smoked in it. It smells like a bar. It smells like shit. It smells nasty. This is the nastiest smelling car that I've been in a long time. The navigation, like the buttons are all messed up on it. That's really not that big of a deal. We know about the instrument cluster instruments. I don't know what the heck happened here, but at one point this had DVD and now it doesn't. So look at this, look at this. The people ripped the DVD player out of the ceiling, I guess, and then under here, which there's Coke cans, but under here, they put this cheap little DVD player in. But there's still no screen. Like, no screen, just a DVD player down below. And they did a great job of fastening it in there, but I don't get it. I don't understand. Please help me understand why these people did that. I don't know. So, you can see how dirty it is. The headrest looks good, but other than that, like, everything is just completely trash. Like, this thing needs a lot of tender loving care. It's got massive stains on the carpet. If I bought it, I would probably, God only knows what's back there. But if I got it, I'd probably replace that. Ooh, looks like he was hauling some hay. I don't know what that is. I guess all in all, it's not too bad. 3,000 bucks, 2,000 bucks. You do maybe $1,000 or $2,000 worth of repair work, and you probably got a decent vehicle here, guys. It just smells like a bar. It just smells like a bar. What am I gonna say? But yeah, you guys, one more thing, right there, right there. See, hear that? You don't hear anything. It's not locking or unlocking. You saw that at the beginning of the video. That's pretty much a GM thing. These batteries die really, really, really fast. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming to check out my channel. My name's Cody Reed. I do a new video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On Wednesday is Rewind Wednesday, where we look at things from the past. Hopefully I helped you out today, right? If you're buying a used Escalade, you know kind of what to look for now. If not, maybe you're like me and you just like this kind of stuff. So I will see you guys on Friday. Have a great rest of your day. See you guys later. Bye.